It's time for an extra serving of food safety information from foodsafetymarket.com. Your essential guide to hazard analysis and critical control points. Wouldn't it be great if you could predict food safety hazards and prevent, eliminate, or reduce them to a safe level? You can. Just follow the HACCP principles for your menu items to create your own food safety program. Start by conducting a hazard analysis. Look through your recipes and find any possible biological, chemical, or physical hazards. For example, recipes with poultry may have a biological hazard, bacteria. Grinding meat in-house may be a physical hazard if metal filings get into the ground meat. Follow the processes in your recipes to figure out where these hazards can happen, such as the cooking step that will help destroy bacteria. These are called critical control points, CCPs. A CCP is a step at which an action will prevent, eliminate, or reduce a hazard to a safe level. Establish critical limits for each CCP. These are actions that must be taken to prevent, eliminate, or reduce a hazard to a safe level. For example, to reduce bacteria to a safe level in cooked food, the critical limit that must be achieved is the minimum internal cooking temperature. Procedures must be set up that tell food handlers how to reach the critical limit, such as the time and temperature at which the food must be cooked to get to the correct internal temperature. Monitor the critical limits at each CCP. Monitoring may include tasks such as taking the temperature of foods, visually checking foods, or recording the time food is in the temperature danger zone. It is important to assign monitoring to the right people on your team and teach them how and how often to monitor. Corrective action must be taken if monitoring reveals that a critical limit has not been achieved at any CCP. This may be as simple as continuing to cook a food item to the proper temperature. Procedures for corrective actions must be developed as part of your food safety program so that food handlers know what to do in the event a critical limit is not achieved. Verify your program is working as you intended. This can be done by observing the program, reviewing the monitoring log forms, and reviewing any corrective actions that have been taken. For example, if you review monitoring logs and find a corrective action is consistently needed for a menu item, you may need to adjust the recipe and procedures to eliminate the requirement for corrective action. Establish record keeping for monitoring, corrective actions, equipment working properly and calibrated, and supplier records. For example, you will want to establish how long log forms and supplier invoices will be kept on file. Your essential guide to hazard analysis and critical control points.